And this was really shown to us in perhaps the most infamous episode, The Day Will Come When You Won't Be, which is a callback to something Dr. Jenner told Rick while escaping the CDC. In this episode, Negan kills two beloved and fan-favorite characters, forcing Rick to break down crying in front of him, and a large portion of the audience to quit watching the show. Negan, as a leader, hierarchy of this place, and does everything in his power to keep it that way. When our group figures out what he's doing and tries to stop him, it's like a domino effect that ends the Commonwealth as it once was, and our group takes over new leadership, and it's a pretty happy ending. So there are tons of bad guys and villains that our group has faced over the years, even some smaller ones that I didn't mention, but each new season really comes with the introduction of a new bad guy or a continuation of the bad guy from the previous season. And that's the end. Kind of, because the universe is far from virus. When the CRM picks people up, it's either because they are an A or a B. Jadis tells the CRM that Rick and Daryl Dixon getting more seasons. The big question is if all of these spin-offs are going to eventually connect. I mentioned that this is like phase 2, so let's compare this to the universe of Marvel for a second. Marvel had separate movies for separate stories, and then all teamed up in an Avengers movie. Could the same thing be happening here? There was no mention of Rick or the CRM during the first season of Dead City, but there's certain, even the very first episode, there were indications that walkers were still a shell of their former selves. Morgan's wife even walked up to their house and tried to turn the doorknob. We saw walkers climbing ladders and even running after Rick and Glenn as they were escaping. So how did walkers go from this to this?
Public button?
Are you saying they can hear what we're saying right now?
Yeah,
Like that we're live?
that's right.
Hello, welcome to Alt Shift X and Glowbar talking.